Hey, it's Linda in Belize. If you're living here, you'll likely need to trade currency, and there are better ways to do it than through the bank. So, watch this for more details.
So, as a Canadian living in Belize, why would you need to buy and sell US dollars? Well, the first thing to know is that property purchases and rentals are priced in US dollars. So, if you're renting a house here, you're going to need to buy US dollars. Whereas if you own a real estate investment property with rental income, you'll get US dollars. Also, if you're buying and selling property here, as a friend of mine is doing, she's going to get US dollars for the sale of her house, but she needs it to buy her next one. So, where is she going to hold that and how? I'll talk about that as well. The next thing is, what about Canadian credit cards? You might be using yours here. And one thing people don't know is that often there is a huge surcharge on the foreign exchange rate if you read the small print. So you do need to pay those off and transfer money maybe from Belize to Canada. So I'll talk about that and also give you some advice on credit cards. Even when I was working at banks in Canada, my foreign exchange employee rate was worse than what I can get using other companies. So that's what I want to show you a comparison of. And there's three different alternatives I want to demonstrate compared to your Canadian bank. And I'm going to use an example where I was selling $20,000 US to buy Canadian dollars. And the reason I'm going to show a specific example is you've got to pull the rates from all the different systems at the same time because rates are continually updating. Even better connection. And so my rate that I got on Friday was actually 1.35, which meant I got $27,000 Canadian. So let's look at a comparison of all the different rates. Although RBC is very easy to transfer money, OFX does save $218. And I started doing this video mostly because somebody was recommending OFX for people buying property in Belize, and I wanted to show the difference of what I save. So Knightsbridge, as an example, at 554 is double the savings for this transaction with OFX because their savings with OFX were 218, RBC versus Knightsbridge is 454. And of course, my rate which had the best savings, is $528. And again, that one is only if you're spending money to buy at least 10,000 or sell at least 10,000 US dollars. So if you are looking for connections to get these kind of rates, definitely reach out to me. Now I just want to give a couple other tips if you're thinking of moving to Belize. One of the advantages I had when I was coming is I already had RBC Cross-Border Banking. And one of the reasons to have this is it allows you to move Canadian dollars to the US and back, as well as getting a US dollar credit card. And so when you're using a US dollar credit card in Belize, it means it's easier to pay off with any income you're earning in US dollars versus transferring back to Canada to make the payment. And when you live in Belize, there's also many businesses that will cash US dollar checks. And so that helps me a lot because I brought my US dollar checks with me because my builder had said they might take them for the bills. And in addition, now I can cash those at different businesses. So if you're looking for connections in Belize for cashing checks once you live here, also reach out to me for that. I hope this video has helped, and I hope to see you soon in Belize.